everyone. Today we are going to talk about CLT method. It means communicative language teaching. This method is very necessary for students and also teachers when they are English teacher and they are English learners. First, students should be aware of the history about CLT method, and next one is recognize the nature of the CLT method and advantages, disadvantages of this method during our lessons. So, if we look through the history of CLT method, this method, aim of this method is a communicative approach and to provide students with communication and improve their speech into the classroom, because classroom pupils, they are young learners and they just only know the grammar structures but not speaking. But the history of the CLT method improve their speeches as well, and the nature of the CLT. So, in fact, this CLT method just solely emphasis on the fluency. It means if you can learn the CLT method, your students can speak fluently. And in the provision of opportunities for learners to focus on not only language but also on the learning process itself. And if we speak about definition of the CLT method, the communicative approach is the theory that language is communication. Yes, without communication and without speech, language is not language. Because you can explain your emotions, your inner emotions with your speech, and with your communicative language teaching methods, make use of real life situations and very necessity communications as well. And the first principle of CLT method is authentic and meaningful communication. It means that authentic materials like videos or audio materials or real life communication with native speakers or teachers who already know the English language. And the second principle is learners learn through using it to communicate. And the third one is fluency. Also CLT methods pay attention to fluency. And if we speak about methodology of CLT method, for example, grammar. When you want to teach for your students grammar, for example, the teacher is teaching the present continuous, and students, after the lesson, 10 or 15 minutes, the students should speak about their grammatical structure, about themselves, like a real communication, real discussion with. And everything has two sides, advantages and disadvantages. If we speak about advantages of CLT method, learning second language through interactions and authentic materials is very easy for you and very, how can I say, vital. Today, it's very modern method. Understanding of English through active students with interactions, for example, plays, games, information gaps, different videos and audio games and others. And if we speak about disadvantages of this method, CLT doesn't focus on error corrections. CLT just only pay attention, only speak fluency, not their errors. And like lower level students is joined to higher level students and they communicate with each other. Another disadvantage is that CLT approach focuses on only fluency but not accuracy. This is also one disadvantage side of this method, and there are some examples for CLT methods for example, students, teachers, and different kind of materials. And this is also another lesson for learning language and international methods. Thank you for your attention.